I haven't had social media for almost 7 years. I haven't had TV for almost 8 years. And after all these years, I've had YouTube, right? Where I just would watch YouTube videos. But about 6 months ago or so now, I started to upload videos and I decided to download the TikTok and upload there too. Throughout the years, I've also watched people put these computer things in their house. You know, hey, turn on the lights. Hey, Alexa, turn on the music and whatever. And for me, I was just like, whoa, like that's too much for me. Like it's too much. It's just how I am. What works for you don't work for me. I ain't gonna disrespect it or anything. But all these years later, for me to come on social media and watch folks literally have full-blown conversations with a computer, with chat GPT and what have you. It is so mind-blowing. And I'm not sitting here bashing you about it. I'm just saying, as somebody who has been in their own world, out of touch, and all these things, focused on myself, overcoming all my own problems, finding myself, and just focused on that path for years now. Some will say it's the spiritual path. To watch people have these conversations with computers, full-blown conversations, it is so mind-blowing to me. It is so interesting. For me, it was hard for me to just put a phone in front of my face and talk to it. Push record and start talking to it. Now, I have made quite a few videos to try to push me out of that because it's uncomfortable for me. It's not my comfort zone, you know. That's the difference from somebody who hasn't let it consume them and operated everyday life around it, to watch people have full-blown conversations with a machine, and I'm over here struggling to put a camera in front of my face and talk. It is so mind-blowing sitting in my shoes. But when it comes to sitting at a desk job, I can't do that either. So, like I said, I'm not bashing it. The one thing I do want to say is, please use your discernment. Please use your intuition when it comes to what these computers are telling you. I know this may be hard for a lot of folks to understand, but you are the technology, and your higher self can answer a lot of those questions when you tap all the way in. It's very hard in modern day society because of how far off track the reality of what we're supposed to be living in really is. You got the folks in power that have kept us underneath this illusion for so long through brainwashing and all of it, siphoning energy, etc., to where you don't even realize the power, the energy, the technology that you have within you. Your frequency is technology. But we're so out of touch with that side of us that these computers are helping us assist in helping us remember, which is great. But you can't take all of it as face value. You have to question some of it. If it doesn't resonate with you, question it or leave it behind. Just like throughout the years, we've realized social media as an example. It can be good, it can be bad. We've watched people get bullied. We've also watched beautiful communities be built. right? It's the same concept. You know that book, where you're supposed to go every Sunday and all this and all that? We know that it's been tampered with. We know that it's been changed over the years. But there's also things in there that people resonate with. And there's also things in there that people do not resonate with. And being in this whole new age, new world, there's a reason why they're trying to push it so hard. Your energy alone can be electric. It's just a matter of what vibration you're on. Are you tapping into your higher self? Heaven. Are you tapping into your lower self? Hell. That's exactly what that is. It's the vibration. And even though it can be good or bad, it is a tool that you can literally use for your benefit. But you have to know how to use that tool. I'm not saying it's not beneficial. I'm saying just remember to rely on you before you rely on that. You have it within you. You've just forgot. You have so much information downloaded within you. You just forgot. When you truly understand how much your frequency holds power, holds technology, holds frequencies, you'll understand how much more you are than that machine. It's almost like these machines are a combination of a higher conscious. But in the same aspect, you need to understand that the enemy can come right through it. That's why it's important for you to go within and understand how strong your intuition is. If you know how to tap into it, if you know how to rely on it, if you know how to trust it. Your discernment will not lead you wrong if you know how to put it on the forefront. It's just a matter of understanding your discernment and not somebody else's. Yes, somebody may tell you something, but at the end of the day, what is your discernment telling you? And if you do not have discernment, then you will be confused and lost. And when you have these informations coming from these computers, if you do not have discernment, it will put you in a downwind spiral. I've always been weary of this technology, and it's always been hard for me to actually have a relationship with it. I never understood, because for my generation, it was Facebook or MySpace, Facebook, Instagram. And so Facebook was cool. Instagram, I could, for me, putting a camera in front of my face and just taking pictures of myself and putting it online, even in my 20s, early 20s, late teens, it's just something I did not resonate with. I dabbled in it a little bit, but for the most part, me and technology, but that's me. And if these machines will help you elevate yourself, evolve yourself, and tap into your higher self, remember that that's the main goal. Because if that isn't your goal and you're having all this information come into your brain and be downloaded in you, you will not know how to utilize that information. You will not know how to download this information properly. But it's important that you remember you are more than that technology. You are that technology and more. You are co-creating with the Most High, with the universe, through the Most High. And even though it can be beneficial, it can also be detrimental. If I said that correctly, I'm not going to try and say it again. But I hope you understand what I'm saying. I've just have a unique perspective being somebody who, at my age, 32 years old, has spent most of her adulthood not consumed by this technology, social media, and what have you. I've just watched what it has done to people over the years and how it has consumed people and etc. That with this newer technology coming out, learning our lessons from MySpace until now, I hope we have come to a better understanding on how to utilize these tools for our benefit. If you don't know how the enemy works and you're using these tools, that's a very easy way to come in. But if you understand how the enemy works and you use these tools, you'll be able to discern it. You'll be able to understand that it doesn't resonate with you because it's not sitting well. Because you know how the game is being played. But it's all about not being played in this game. You get me?